I talked about a bunch of other countries, but the EU is really kind of the shining star, at least in my view, that's sort of leading the charge to the most kind of well-formed program with the most regulatory kind of teeth, right? I'm a person that cares deeply about transforming the internet to be privacy preserving. So their approach is very in line with those ideals. So I'm really excited about what the EU is doing. And when you talk about adoption, I think we're going to see adoption very, very quickly in the EU. In fact, they're predicting that 80% of their citizens will not only have a digital ID or an EID wallet, they will be, using it within the next several years. So they're expecting a very steep adoption curve, but they also have a lot of, support, right, from the government where it will be mandated in some ways.
One of the things that I learned from that conversation when we were at EIC earlier this year was there is financial implications for each of the member states of the EU if they do not have this interoperability set up. I think it's by the end of 2026. Don't quote me on that, but it's relatively soon coming up. Am I being too pessimistic? Is there hope coming, for us in the US? Or are we going to continue to kind of, not lead in this space? EU is probably the leader right now. Do we catch up at some point?
So I think the US will catch up. And fun fact, we already do have 20 states that are issuing MDLs.